Thank you, Mark. Well, the schedule is out. WaterFire in Providence announcing its lightings for the 30th season.
It is a huge attraction, and of course, this comes after a shortened schedule last year due to financial troubles. Tonight, Team's John Perrick is live in Providence with the effort to help this event. John?
Well, Dan and Patrice, the mayor tells me that he's proposing to double the city's funds for WaterFire, but WaterFire says they still need more money tonight.
The city will be proposing to double its financial commitment to WaterFire.
The city of Providence upping its annual appropriation to WaterFire from $50,000 to a proposed $100,000.
We are doubling down on WaterFire.
But is it enough? WaterFire's finances to light up the Providence River each summer have looked dim recently. WaterFire cites the pandemic and a loss of corporate sponsorships as reasons for their financial struggles. WaterFire says lighting shows and other events have seen a cut of about 40% in the past year. WaterFire tells me their budget is between $3 and $4 million a year, and right now they're looking to raise $1 million in funding to help fill the gap. So right now, when it comes to cutting costs and raising more funds overall, what are you doing right now?
We've pretty much already cut the costs as much as we can, and then we sort of reduce the number of events.
How can they get through these tough times? What should they be doing different?
They need to figure it out, and we're going to provide the assistance with a seat on the board from Commerce, but they need to go after some corporate money and philanthropic money.
Last year, WaterFire says they had 14 full and partial lightings. Tonight, they announced, though, there will be 12 lightings this year beginning in May. But Barnaby Evans, the executive artistic director of WaterFire, says he's hoping more events will be added. 16 lightings in total is his goal, but for that to happen, he says he'll need more sponsors and individual donations. But he tells me the last thing he wants is to turn the whole experience into a billboard. He wants to keep the character. The city does too. This comes as WaterFire has an economic impact of $162 million for the state.
Is $100,000 enough to make a significant difference here?
It's a doubling in the midst of tight financial times. I challenge anybody else to double their contribution.
And you can find WaterFire's newly announced schedule on our website, turnto10.com, with all of those dates for this upcoming summer. We're live here in Providence. John Perrick, NBC 10 News, Night Team.